White Man will go all the way back to the original Guild Wars game. Kind of a cool opportunity to bring them forward, a couple hundred years into the current timeline, but also push them in new directions. We're definitely showing some of the darker side of Tyria. Once we had a good idea of where the raids were going to take place, we started looking at where it would fit into the overall narrative of our game world and where we wanted to go. What we're doing in these wings is setting up stuff that will continue well past that. As you're on the outskirts of the Forsaken Thicket, you don't even really know who these people are. They just seem to be a bunch of bandits who've been holed up in the woods. And as you go deeper inside their operation, you start seeing a progression. You get deeper into their backwoods society, and their clothes start becoming a little bit more identifiable. Their ranks start becoming more apparent. The people who you encounter and fight are more powerful. You just start discovering a lot more about their operation.
The White Mantle boss that you fight in Salvation Pass, his name is Matthias Gabriel. A lot of his abilities are powered by magic from the Bloodstone, and some of that ties back directly to the magic that surged out into Tyria after Mordremoth died at the end of Hot. And so that's sort of the running theme for all of Salvation Pass, is magic has gone crazy. It's seeped out into the world. It explains everything that's going on, why you walk into some areas, and it's snowing in the jungle.
And it's chaos. Building that up, conveying how much strength he has, or is holding in, or not holding in. There's obviously a lore that's tied to it. It's not having to draw from something from the past, but just coming up with something totally new. And I based it primarily off of conversations with the team as we build things out. So it's a really great collaborative process, pulling in from some of the lore and some of the actual amazing assets that were created by other artists. Also kind of identifying, well, in this state, I'm going to actually pare back a little bit, but we still want to be able to convey his power. There's a human form and there's an abominated state. So the human form is clearly going to be still powerful, but a little bit subdued because he's in human form. When he goes into the abominated state, he's crazy. You don't know if it's possession, you don't know if he can't contain his power, so it's where the chaoticness comes in.
This meant two variations on the effects to show how he had become more powerful in this final state, and so some of the effects were altered a little for the final phase.
The teams worked really hard on this, and everything really came together. It's going to pay off for the players.